Used engine oil is often thrown away without a second thought, but under the right conditions, it can be far more useful than you might expect. Hello everyone. Used oil and Coca-Cola may sound like a strange combination, but when mixed the right way, they can create something surprisingly effective. Today, I'm going to show you how it works in real situations using simple materials you already have at home. So stay until the end because the results are truly impressive. Let's start with the first mixture. Pour about 50 milliliters of used engine oil into a cup of Coca-Cola. Use a stick and stir the mixture slowly. You'll see the oil break into smaller droplets. These droplets spread across the liquid, creating a thin film. This film is what gives the mixture its protective behavior. Set it aside for a moment. Now prepare a second mixture. Take a piece of styrofoam and place it into a bowl. Spray WD-40 onto the foam. Styrofoam is mostly air trapped inside a polymer network. When the solvent dissolves that network, the air escapes and the material shrinks. As the spray touches the surface, the foam begins to collapse. This reaction happens because WD-40 contains solvents that break down the structure of the foam. Take 2 pieces of wood. Apply the foam mixture onto one surface. Spread it evenly using a flat tool. Place the second piece on top and press them together. Hold them firmly for a few seconds. This step ensures the adhesive spreads across the entire contact area. Set the wood aside and let it sit for about 20 minutes. While waiting, test the mixture on a more challenging surface. Take a PVC pipe and a connector fitting. PVC is smooth and difficult to bond because it doesn't absorb adhesive easily. Apply the foam mixture onto the pipe surface. Rotate the pipe slightly as you spread it to ensure full coverage. Press the connector onto the pipe. Twist it gently while applying pressure. This helps the adhesive fill small gaps between the surfaces. Leave it to dry. Then return to the PVC joint. Try pulling the connector off. It doesn't move. Apply more force. Still no separation. Tap it against the table. The joint holds. Use a hammer and strike the connector lightly. Even under impact, it stays attached. This shows how strong the bond has become. Now check the wooden pieces. Grip both ends and try to pull them apart. They remain connected. Hit them against the table. No separation. The adhesive layer has hardened and created a strong connection. At this point, you can see the foam mixture works as a bonding material. But the experiment doesn't stop here. Before combining everything, prepare a simple mixing tool. Take 3 plastic zip ties and attach them evenly around the end of a wooden stick. What city or country are you watching this DIY video from today? Tell us below. Spread them out like blades. Insert the stick into a drill. When the drill spins, the zip ties act as paddles. This creates a simple mixer. This tool helps blend thicker materials more evenly. Bring the 2 mixtures together. Pour the foam paste into the cup containing oil and Coca-Cola. Insert the mixing tool and start the drill at low speed. The mixture begins to combine. The foam paste thickens the liquid, while the oil spreads throughout the structure. Keep mixing until the texture becomes uniform. This new mixture has different properties. The dissolved plastic provides structure. The oil adds water resistance, and the liquid base helps it spread easily. Now test this combined mixture. Take a wooden board and a piece of cardboard. use a marker to divide each surface into two halves. Apply the mixture onto one side of each material. Spread it evenly and let it dry. This creates a direct comparison. Take a moment to consider the entire process. You started with materials that are usually discarded. Used oil, foam, and simple household liquids. Each one has properties that seem unrelated, but when combined correctly, they create something useful. After drying, take the wooden board. Spray water onto both sides. Watch how the untreated side absorbs the water. The surface darkens and moisture spreads. Look at the coated side. Water stays on the surface. It forms droplets instead of soaking in. This shows the coating creates a protective barrier. Now test the cardboard. Spray water onto the untreated side. It quickly absorbs moisture and becomes soft. Spray the coated side. The surface resists water. It remains firm and intact. This demonstrates how the mixture improves water resistance even on porous materials. At this stage, you can see how each component contributes. The foam provides structure. The oil repels water. The combination creates a protective layer. Now move to a real-world application. Take an old tire that has faded over time. The surface looks dry and worn. Apply the mixture onto the tire. Use a brush to spread it evenly across the rubber. Work in small sections to ensure full coverage. As the mixture settles, the surface begins to change. The rubber regains a darker color. The coating fills small cracks and adds a slight sheen. The key is understanding how materials behave. Oil resists water. Foam dissolves into a bonding agent. Mixing them creates a layer that both sticks and protects. This approach turns waste into function. And just like that, the process is complete. If you found this method useful, don't forget to give this video a like and share it with someone who might need it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.